Good morning adventures. Well, actually, it's not quite the morning yet.
It's almost in like an hour and a half, it'll be the morning.
Yeah, it's like 11 p.m., but we're at Oakland International Airport. We're about to do an overnight flight to Costa Rica as our final destination, but we have to do a 3-hour flight to Guadalajara, Mexico, then another 3-hour flight over to, or a 3-hour layover, then 3 hours over to Costa Rica. So,
and then like a 4-hour bus ride.
4-hour bus ride.
This might not have been a good idea, but we saved a lot of money, so.
Yeah, it was super cheap, that's why we did it, but I've actually never done an overnight flight. Have you done? Yeah, so this is our first overnight flight, so we don't have high hopes for it, but we're gonna try our best to get some sleep on the plane. I think that's the key. Also, I have my drone. I got a new backpack for my drone, so I'm not lugging around the box, but hopefully I don't get any problems trying to fit all this stuff on the plane because we're not checking anything.
Yeah.
Bad news, we had to book our tickets separately, so we have 2 different seats, which kind of sucks. So fingers crossed that when they open the gate, because we're a little early, fingers crossed that they will let us switch seats so that we don't have to spend 3 hours sitting at opposite ends of the plane. Okay, they showed up, so Allison's gonna go see if we can hopefully get a couple seats together. Good news, guys, we were able to get some seats together.
Yeah.
Alright, we are officially boarding the plane and heading to Guadalajara.
Should you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy the flight.
Welcome to Guadalajara's International Airport. For Zaira, Erika, Mari Carmen, and Eduardo, it has been a pleasure attending you.
We've landed. Guys, that was a terrible flight.
Yeah, it was terrible.
She didn't sleep a bit. I managed to sleep like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, but there was so many people making noises and lights turning on, and it was just pretty much impossible. But we're here. Now we have to chill at this airport for a few hours. So we've made it through customs. We had to do the thing where you have to go out and do security again, which is always a freaking hassle, but went well. No one stopped me for my drone or anything, which is always good.
So now we have to figure out where we're going.
Yeah. Did one of these. We're finally boarding the second flight. You guys, it's like 8 a.m. and we have not gotten a wink of sleep. So fingers are crossed we're able to get a little bit of sleep on this flight. We have arrived in Costa Rica. That flight was better than the first one.
Yeah,
we managed to get,
some sleep.
yeah, we got a little bit of sleep, which was nice.
Yes.
I feel a little bit better, but I still kind of feel like shit.
Yeah.
But now we gotta get through customs and then find a bus that's supposed to be like a long trip down a very windy road, and we didn't, well, she brought some Dramamine this time,
Yes,
right?
yes, I remember it. If we remember to take it, I'll be impressed.
Good call. We're learning, you guys. We're learning. So customs took friggin' forever. No, thank you. Customs took forever. Pretty much the longest customs line I've ever been in. That was pretty much a nightmare. But now it's all raining, kind of nasty out, and we're trying to figure out how we have to go into the city to get to the bus, the long bus ride that takes us over to the city that we're staying. The city we're staying in is called
Cahuita?
Cahuita. It's on like the eastern coast of Costa Rica.
Yes.
So we're thinking whether we should take a taxi or take a bus, and just trying to sort it all out. We definitely should have gotten an umbrella though, because it is coming down out
Yeah,
here.
it's not great.
So it turns out that they actually have Uber in San Jose, in Costa Rica. So it was half the price of a taxi, so we decided to do that, but it wasn't very easy to get. For some reason we called it, and then the guy canceled, and then we're sitting there trying to call another one, and a guy comes running up and says, "Hey, Eric." Like, who is this guy?
We waited for him for like 10 minutes and he never came back, so now we're finally on our way.
Yeah, we're headed to the bus terminal. Okay, all is well.
But unfortunately, according to the timetable, we missed the bus that I wanted to take, so now we might have to wait a couple hours when we get there.
Yeah,
which means we'll get in when it's dark, but what can we do?
Thank you.
We're trying to get to Cahuita.
So it turns out we're at the wrong bus terminal. We have to go to one that's like 5 minutes away, and it's raining and gross out and not a great place to walk around, so we're gonna call another Uber.
Gracias.
Gracias. We boarded the bus and we are on our way to Cahuita, finally.
A little more crazy than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, a little bit. Finally made our first stop. We've been on that bus for like 3 hours, guys, with no stop or anything. We had to pee badly.
Yeah, that got rough towards the end.
We managed to sleep most of the trip.
Yeah,
well, I did. I don't know if you did. It looked like you were sleeping.
Yeah, I did. It's a really bumpy ride. So I wake up every once in a while just like feeling like I was falling and like jolting out.
But I wish I could have shown you guys some of the scenery, but it was so foggy and rainy, you really couldn't see that much.
You
So
couldn't see a lot.
now we just have a little ways left to get to Cahuita.
I think a little over an hour and then
A little over an hour.
we're done.
And we are done. Back on the bus. Alright guys, we finally made it to our Airbnb. It's like 8 p.m. on Wednesday and we left
No.
at
It's 9 p.m.
No,
on Tuesday.
9 okay, I don't know what time it is.
We left San Francisco at 12:30 a.m. this morning, and now it is 9 p.m. and we are finally here.
So we are absolutely
Just
exhausted. But I'll give you guys like a more official tour tomorrow, but this is our Airbnb we're staying in for the next few weeks.
It's so cute.
It's really charming.
It's on like a nature preserve. The beach is right there, and there's like apparently monkeys in the trees and all
Yeah.
kinds of cool stuff. So we're
Yeah.
excited to see it in daylight.
So we're gonna get some really nice Instagrams and some really interesting vlogs. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be really cool. But and I didn't really film a lot of our journey here because we went through a lot of sketchy areas, and I carry like a big camera, so it made me realize that I need to get a smaller camera like a G7X or an RX100 or something to use as like my backup camera, because the one I'm using now is the A7 II and it's freaking huge. So yeah, I'll show you. So you don't really want to carry this around in a sketchy neighborhood.
Yeah, no.
So sorry about that. But I think we're gonna call it a night. We are just absolutely exhausted.
I'm a little like bonkers from
Yeah.
being so tired. I don't even know.
Yeah, I haven't been this tired in a long time.
No. But we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.